recording, so what's going on?
I stand me.
Are you using like OBS or something?
Yeah. I forgot to hit go live.
Tell me when you're live.
Oh, you know what? I should be live. I forgot to hit go live. There we go. We're live.
Tell me when you're live.
Ooh, silly girl just took out CTR and Mia.
Who did?
Oh,
Silly
you know
girl.
what? I should be
Nice.
live.
Jeez.
Go live. There we go. We're live.
She's on a tear from last night. Tell me when you're live.
Ooh, silly girl just took out CTR and Mia.
Who did? No.
Silly girl.
Nice. Jeez. It's not there.
There we go, Frank. I just posted it up in the artist showcase
She's on a tear from last night.
so that you can share it out with all the rest of the battle bunnies.
I guess we're going to do it right now. Okay. It's not there.
There we go, Frank. I just posted it up in the artist showcase
She's on a tear from last night.
so that you can share it out with all the rest of the battle bunnies.
I guess we're going to do it right now. What they're coming up on?
Oh, it's under Douglas. Man, that's
Oh, under D. Okay. We're looking on the subscribed under L.
Talking about the dead poker one, though, right?
Yeah.
Not his personal one. They're talking about subscribing to the dead poker channel.
Wait, which one you streaming from? Your own?
No, I am streaming from the Dead Poker Society YouTube channel. First video.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, I was looking under L.
Yeah, Friday night was the last one on mine. All the Dead Poker Society games will be broadcast on the Dead Poker Society YouTube channel.
Oh, it's on the Dead Poker Society YouTube. Okay.
It's almost like I just said that.
Yeah, I know. But I'm listening to two people at the same time. You guys are talking to me, Christmas does, so I can only pay attention to one.
Hey, you say good talk to people, I say nobody's listening to people. You know, same difference.
All right. Follow Dead Poker Society channel. There we go. Now we're watching it. And now I hear me talking to me and you guys talking to me and me coming through the TV. What the fuck's going on?
You got to turn down the TV, Frank.
Going on. You're on TV, Frank.
I know.
You've made it.
Finally. Why? Why you gotta do that, Melly? I hope you're watching the channel too, so you can hear me curse you out for that shit.
Of course, they put you at the table now that I'm gone, Frank. What are you making of that? Look there. That's him.
who is it?
What?
Jefferson. Osborne, the one I needed.
Oh, we need Jefferson too, though,
I
right?
need Jefferson too, but Osborne I needed desperately because he's like 2% on. What? Sorry, I said they put you at the table after I'm already booted, of course.
Oh,
Yeah. Just got a touchdown from the guy I needed a touchdown from.
You whiteboard too, though. Okay.
Yeah, only 2 tables left.
Man. But there's still 20 of the 27 players left.
Yeah, we still got to lose 2 players before it'll be down to only 2 tables. We're actually at 3 tables. I just don't have all
3
3 tables
tables?
up.
Okay. Got it.
I gotta go do IV drip fluids for the roommates, guys. I'll be right back. If I sit out, that's what I'm doing.
I've
Boot me
found
after 15 minutes. Just
The-
kidding.
It's an IV drip.
No, I'm kidding.
with the feeds,
You
it
that
just
shit,
looks a
Mickey.
lot nicer whenever there's only 2 tables on the feed. It's a lot easier to see. Yeah, 3 9s on the table down there. On the bottom.
But 2 there, huh? That could
Oh,
be down.
Jack's full of 9s. Peakview had pocket hooks.
What'd you do? Where'd you go? Oh, you jumped up. Oh, Mia's out, surprisingly.
Oh,
So who's
came
hosting
back
the
in living room
tournament?
without her fault.
First place win replay tournament. Oh, is that going on right now, Aaron?
No. That's going to be in 149 hours and 36 minutes from now.
Well, that was weird. It just
Oh,
said that you
shit.
just approved me and it popped up on the screen.
I probably just approved people right now
You
for
hit
it.
with the win.
Yeah, because I got to check people into it. That's all it was. You have to have the old September roll and everything. Friday night. Friday. That's one thing I'm wondering. Might have to fix something. Yeah, that's because I won first place, so I'm just redistributing the money. That's what that one's about. Back.
So was I signed in to yesterday's 1 p.m. tournament and I didn't even know it?
Yes, you were.
We
Oh,
all
well.
assumed you were sleeping.
No, I was out playing Pokemon Go with my kids.
Yeah, we just booted you after the 15 minutes.
I didn't realize I had signed into it. Sorry about that.
Worries. It happens. I'm gonna figure out where this roll.
It's not very often whenever my kids actually want to do anything with me, so if they say they want to go out and spend the day with me, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Right? You gotta do that when you can.
Yeah, that's what happens whenever they're 20, 18, and 16.
Damn, I had the jack too.
We are down to 2 tables. And it looks like I'll have to bring up that table. There we go. 18 players left.
It's only 2 tables left.
Yep.
So now it's all of us at 2 tables.
Pasadena Tom is leading the way at 29,009.
Oh, Tommy.
Taking a break from mowing lawns.
With all the water restrictions, if he lives in Pasadena, I don't know what all there is to mow except for rocks.
Yeah.
Where am I missing this roll at here? Last chance.
See, now I can watch on my phone too and help out the numbers.
I don't know what Melly's got. He had it. Should have folded.
Let's get sitting out again. I wonder if he's still defensive. Jad's been sitting out because he's at the game, though, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
At the Browns game. I don't know if he's been sitting out the whole time. It's got 10 by him, so he's been playing just with the game. Oh shit, I gotta check the late Rangers. Check the late injuries list.
So, Frank, what's the prizes that are being played for this?
It is. How'd you break down the 100, Aaron?
It is at the top of your thing. Let me go open it up.
Okay.
Hold
So
on.
we had joined the spaces together as PPS and Battle Bunnies as a community. We all put on the same PFP. And in that space, we won $100 for being the biggest community.
Oh, this is the prize money from that. Okay.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
Battle
So
Bunnies.
it's 75 to first, 25 to second, and a fall bash NFT to third, and everybody at the final table will get a legendary chest.
Right on.
Paste it in here just in case anybody else wants to know.
Perfect. Oh yeah, it's our little community game. Yeah, that's all right. Somebody got a jack though. That would. Oh no, that would be Jack Queen.
Either a Jack Queen or a Jack 7.
Yep.
Peakview's betting like he has trips. Oh, he showed.
He had a 2-jack. He had
Busted straight.
Bristol would have won that one.
How do you figure that? Although I guess I didn't really see what she had, so.
Had king ace.
I had king queen.
Yep. I'll saw it.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys
You'll
would
follow me.
And I had queen king.
Yeah, queen king.
Good.
Creature, Pasadena, Tom, and Peakview are all over 26,000 in chips. Steven, Silly Girl, Complete Asshole, and B Hit are all over 10,000 in chips.
Thank you for streaming.
Oh yeah, thank you for streaming, sir.
You're quite welcome. Gives a little bit of traction to both communities for sure. Going to be a little bit to build up the YouTube channel, but you know what? I figured it was about time to get it started.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Ooh, Hambear shows the wheel. Wayne Gretzky's the king down on the bottom, 2 9s and a king. Uh-oh. Shiny's looking to either chip up or chip out.
Okay, at this point, I'll go all in too. Maybe I'll go make dinner.
There you go. B-Hit just gave you a 3 to 1. Woo, and the queen looks good. Queen looks real good. Queen's awesome.
Yeah. Yep, that was club. Nope, I didn't. The last club would have gave it to me though. I'm done.
Al?
Done. Time to go make din din.
That's right.
Oh, man.
You better get on your duties.
I'm on it. You want to sit here?
Nope.
Oh, right back with the king 5 flop on that table.
Pum, pum, pum.
Whoa, Silly Girl had pocket aces down on the bottom table.
Alright, that's ready to go. Let's pull this bad boy back up. I have, I realize I have the game for the tonight game. Tonight, let me run. On that game. Players left.
All right, I'm out. Time to make dinner.
There's gonna be a lot of legendary chests being open. Maybe someone will be lucky enough to get the Founders Pass if they're in there.
Ah, yeah,
I
man.
didn't, donate it for the pool, but
No,
it was
but
added
yeah,
into the. Yeah.
that'd be a happy surprise that people don't even know.
Yeah, you can see it when you use the drop rates command, but I don't know if there was ever anything put out about it. It's a little hidden gem.
Yes, indeedly do. This would be cool too, because anybody that's active in the rabbit hole and gets it would be a good founder too. I think so.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Oh, we didn't know you added it yet.
Yes, sir.
Well,
See
there
that
we
in
go.
there.
Officially right now.
I should have told you I added it in there, but it's in there.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I updated the command message to show it and everything too. So
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
yes, sir.
Can't wait to see who pulls that. I should go start playing in the rabbit hole now.
Right. Yeah, I still need a couple icons myself so I can have the full set. I was listening into the space yesterday. I didn't get to catch it live, but
What you missing still?
I didn't catch the space live, but I was listening to it after. You guys were talking about the rabbit hole and the icons and everything that's to be going on with them.
Yeah, no, I was asking what are you still missing?
I think I honestly need a shaman.
Everybody needs a shaman.
Everybody needs that baby. It's like we got to
I got
do
a
a little
shaman
dancing in the
shirt.
moonlight. Shaman, do some potions, and somehow it just lands. I don't know. But
Well, I'll tell you, those Spartans are almost gone. So once those Spartans are gone, the shaman ones are bound to pop out, but they're still
We did
not
make
popping.
the Spartans quite a bit more rare.
Yeah, but there aren't many left, and they're still coming up. I think AJ got one the other day.
Yeah,
I
I
have
think
one
that
or
was
two
the first one in
Spartans.
like 2
Spartans.
months. They were hiding for the past couple months since I lowered the drop rate down to like I think it's 2 or 3% now. Yeah, 2%. It was 4%, I believe.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. But then shamans
I
don't
have my
want to show
Spartan icon, but there's no shamans. Right? Is that the one? Well, like, yep. Almost thought I had one, and then I gave it away. It was like burned it. I was like, what the hell did I do? But I knew it hadn't came out. I think Mia was the first one to grab one, right?
I don't know. There was a bunch used to come out. They used to come out, so I don't know. I don't know what.
Yeah, it looks like this month there's been quite a few shamans. Luckily, looks like there's been 3 or 4 pulled. 3 this month.
Okay, all right.
That's not
they
bad.
got-
Okay. Well, what's the total number available? Because it's only during
Should be
the.
200 total available. I
Oh
don't know
well,
what's
then
left.
we're good to go. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's still left, but there's still I think there's well
There's about
over
140 left. Yeah.
140 left. That's yeah.
Well, I haven't seen nobody trying to sell them on OS, so I was just like, I don't know if I
No.
could ever catch this shaman.
That's hard to get.
There's plenty left, Mickey. It's what's going to come later is the Spartan icon because there's only 100 Spartan icons, so there could only ever be 100 full sets.
I already have my Spartan icon.
And
I got
you
that.
are good to go.
Yeah, once
Yeah,
those
just
run
looking for
out,
that shaman.
if you do like on the back end land a roll on the Spartan icon when it does the RNG, it will just move down to the next prize. So we'll definitely see a lot more shamans.
Sweet. So then it's like, okay, you got that, but you'll get what you need, like that hole. Perfect.
Yeah, because the shamans will go up to 9% chance once that happens.
Yeah. It's time to start playing in the rabbit hole. Everybody, you hear that? We got to be hopping and hopping and hopping and hopping. It's the only way to bring out what we need is more of us hopping and hopping and hopping.
That's right.
That's how the game is played.
Yeah, shaman. Come on.
Yeah.
failed.
Are you a shaman? Hey, Aaron, is that your choice?
Yes.
I wasn't, and then I believed. I learned how crazy I was, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm a shaman.
Did you take the quiz, Nikki?
Yes, yes, yes. And then I realized, yes, I want to be a Valkyrie and then the Viking, but realistically, I'm a shaman.
Fair
I started
enough.
out that way, but I ended up researching too much and had to just go into the old books, the grimoire.
That works. That works.
Yeah, I got lost in the forest of delirium, and I'm just trying to help others their way out, and I can come back in and out, and I'm just a tour guide.
I did.
We did? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go hop.
You able to put things into the rabbit hole like you could put, X, Y, or Z into it and it comes out in a 6 hour period of time or a 5 hour or 8 hour. Are you allowed to do stuff like that?
Yeah, you could. I could make a command that has like a time delay.
In other words, like if it was an event you wanted to make people get into the rabbit hole to do some sort of an event and it only, whatever the prize is would be definitely found within 4 hours, let's say, or something like that.
Oh,
You could use the
gotcha.
rabbit hole.
The only way that would work is at the end of the 4 hours, the next person that would do it would, get the prize if it's not found.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. That's the only way I could think about it. I would think about doing it.
You couldn't guarantee it come out within that time frame just because it's a random.
No, yeah, just because it's pure RNG, so you can't really control. I guess you could make some sort of. I could make something on the back end where, like, say it's a 1 in 100 chance for the first hour, and then if it's still not found, then it turns into a 1 in 50, and then if it's still not found until
Right. So it gets
so it gets easier and easier before the time runs out. That's a way I can think about it.
I'm doing this all wrong. I keep putting in shit that I don't.
That's almost like seeing like a money train or the frog hop at a casino, and it's like this jackpot has to hit before this many things, and that's where I'm like looking. I'm like, everybody's jumping on. We're sitting on each other's laps, and like, I'll share that with you. One spin for you, one spin for me. We'll split it. But, yeah, that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah,
So fun.
well, like you could have like we're talking about the founders pass. Maybe think about it, but like if you wanted to say, okay, we've got a fall bash membership in the rabbit hole that's there for the next 3 hours. Somebody will win it in the next 3 hours. If you just wanted to use it like that, is kind of what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, see that is awesome, but you would have to kind of be like not too much putting it up for whatever, keeping that event because the rabbit hole is always open for everybody, and then having that be there. So it need to be hush hush, open it up, and then try to get that. But it is a good utilization for that within community, I'd say. But there are some holes where it could get grabbed out by what's that one guy said, bingo rat, Big Bear. He's like, I coined that term, bingo rat.
What happened
Yeah,
with
it could
that
definitely
thing?
close down the rabbit hole for certain roles too during an event like that.
Oh, you can? I didn't know,
Yeah.
but it is interesting because it's all building, but you are the guy that is making this happen.
Yeah, it could be done on a channel level. We could turn off anybody not having a role be able to send a message, or I could do it, code level where it wouldn't even spawn the prize if they weren't a holder.
Yeah, that is amazing because I do get what Aaron's saying, and then like that stuff,
Mhm.
and then bringing the communities together. But you
I
said,
like-
oh no, I can plug that hole. No worry, no icebergs taking us down. I'm like, right on. That's what we do. Okay, I'm excited, but I'm still just hunting for
You
that
could also
dang.
do it like if you had like a tournament, right? And you were gonna have a tournament on Sunday. You could do like so many entries, but the entries are in the rabbit hole. So in order to
Yeah.
get the entry to the tournament, you have to hop in the rabbit hole, and then you only, the first 9 people can be entered into a tournament now, and the activity in the rabbit hole would kind of probably pop off.
Oh yeah, well I see you have your staff tournament, and I'm like, wow, but that's fun. The one thing where
Yeah.
Lord was like he didn't have the passcode to stream, And I noticed that the other day when I wanted to watch the high roller, and because I wasn't in it, but after the if there's late registration or whatever after it, you could put the passcode out, and then people that want to watch the game can get in and watch it
Yeah, the
because we can't get
passcodes are all
into
brand new
play.
for me, so I have to remember. But yeah, I'll try to remember to put them out. But
Because I
like today,
wanted to
Lord
watch the
Gallery.
game, and I'm like, I can't watch it because there's not a code. But definitely don't give it out until late entry's done.
Right,
But then
right.
people that are aggro like me, I want to watch the game.
In today's game, right?
Well, that's what Lord had said, Galaban, because he didn't have the code, and then I realized, oh yeah, you need the code, and I needed the code to watch, but definitely didn't want to open it up for people to give you more problems. But after
right.
late entry, a code up is what you need to watch the game. Like I went in to
Right.
watch the game at the final table, and it said you can't watch it because I don't have the code, even though I couldn't get in. You know, kind of like what we're talking rabbit hole stuff. It's that little plug in holes and open it up and doing whatnot. It's exciting. I'm just such a poker whore.
I see you there in 20. I thought for a second you didn't play today. I was like, why didn't you play?
And if you think
No, Hess was
you
going all
are,
in the beginning, and he got in, and I got upset. And once I get upset, my dogs were whatever, and I'm like, it's not worth it. And I have other games to play later. It's all good.
you only play them. I actually play them and broadcast them.
Yeah, you're a master. I'm juggling dogs that want to kill each other because I'm not paying enough attention to them. And I'm like, I'm just trying to have coffee. Who cares about you puppies? But I love you so much. Can't take care of them if I don't take care of myself. I've learned that. They're like, you can't take care of me? I'm like, you're making me sick. All Mama wants to do is play poker all day.
Ace Queen gets shot down to pocket aces. Pasadena Tom just took out Just Jenny. Aces full of queens to queens full of aces.
You had a full house?
Yeah, it'll show up here on the feed in just a second.
I have to go back and watch it. I love everything he does. If you guys have not watched any of the past videos, watch him. He's a great caller. It's awesome, and he is like gold to this community. BBS.
Oh, rather Lost just got quad aces up on the top table. Shoo! It'll be coming up on the feed here in just a little bit.
There's no echo on this feed and the other feed, so you got your stuff straight now. I'm listening on both, I think.
Over aces, let's see. Your hand, you had one queen, so you had three queens, and then. Oh, wait, no, you had queen ace. Okay, so I see. Dude, that sucks.
Right.
So you had.
Good before. It's really like
Damn, that is a bad beat.
This one
Definitely put that in the channel.
CTR.
Most people don't put actual bad beats in the channel, but that's, you know, you don't want to. Why? You win prizes for that shit.
Oh, really?
AJ just won a Fall Bash NFT for his. I go through there randomly and just find actual bad beats and not people just mad because they got beat, you know. And then if I find one, I usually will give a prize away.
Yeah, Jenny, definitely post that one up. That was a good hand.
Yeah, most people's version of a bad beat is like three of a kind getting beat by a flush, and that's not a bad beat. That's just three.
Oh hell, man, that was queens full getting beat by aces full.
Yeah. So that one qualifies.
No, actually, I think I'm in shock, honestly.
Because you were expecting to win,
Well,
obviously.
I just had to, because he got me bad before. So I just wanted to get him, you know?
Yeah. Well, there's that probability as pocket aces exist. I don't know what the odds are,
I
but
don't know who that person is, though.
that's Pasadena Tommy. He's cool. He's the buddies and everything.
He's leading the tournament by 27,000 in chips right now.
Yeah, now, well, that's all Jenny's tips, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's awful.
He got her early and he got her late.
You put it in the flop, you said?
In the full tilt channel. See right here? It says full tilt. Just drop a screenshot in there. And I'll put a little eyeballs on it, letting you know I saw it. And then when I see all, I go back and I check all my eyeball ones, and then I spin a wheel and give away a prize.
Couple more people out, and I'll be going quiet in the Discord channel to where I can start broadcasting the final table.
Well, I was so yawny today for some reason. Oh, it feels like a long day.
Man, if you go back and you watch the Friday broadcast for about the final 30 minutes of the broadcast, it was all I could do to stay awake. I was having a hard time talking and comprehending and even thinking about what in the hell I was saying. See, Jad will be dropping off here in a second or two. He's only got 26 left. Well, it'll be at least a couple more rounds before he's out of chips.
Oh, you're gonna go cool off.
7s and 5s on both tables.
All right, it
I wouldn't
happens.
think about that one.
Well, I mean, you know, it happens. You had a great hand. Definitely all in quality hand.
Sorry. What did you do? Lighter.
It's right here.
When you see Tiara, I'm coming for that.
Oh, oh yeah, he's your new CTR. Okay, I hear what you said. She's got to go smoke a cigarette now. She's steamed about that hand. Let's go. All right, winning some money, winning some money.
Whew, Hambear flopped a boat. 5's full of kings.
Don't touch Hambear's boat. Don't touch his boat. Everybody's hopping in the freaking bunny hole. Hey, Mia's there now. You know, everybody needs to get in there. If Mia's in there, it's gonna pop. Everybody start hopping.
I'm just gonna have to buy my shaman.
Oh, we are on break. Pickles wins the last hand before the break.
Hey, Green Bay's coming back. Sweet.
After football, I get to watch my Crapopolis show and see how that goes. But it should be a new cult classic, hopefully. And then on October 1st, all
I
the
got
new
that stuff to
Simpsons and Bob
record.
Burgers come through with the Crapopolis. So I'm hoping for some new animation because we really need something. There's 2 shows after football today on Fox. And then the main premiere with all the new Simpsons and this and that goes on. So I'm kind of excited for that. I bet you I don't watch it. I'll watch it tomorrow on Hulu.
Huh. The haters got September, so just join the other game. Where did I put the post for the other game? Let me do this in the events. made an event out of it. Come on. I know I made a damn post about it somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, what? Why is this Saturday, September 30th? It's not showing up in the events. Let me go see why. There it is. Alright, I didn't go down far enough. I'll see the sneak peek in the Gen chat in the DPS by chance, or the sneak peek in the new Discord banner DPS by chance. Those are indeedly due sneak peeks of the Winter Bash.
Are you doing that in here or DPS?
Doing what?
The sneak peeks.
Oh, it's in the Gen chat in DPS and the banner, the new banner for the DPS Discord, you know, at the top when you see the image. That's changed recently, so that's a sneak peek. And then the Gen chat announcement right there, event announcement is a sneak peek. Both in
You
DPS.
sneaky, but you're still telling me about it. Or I probably would have spaced it, but yes, I'm off. You
A lot
work
of
way
people
too hard,
probably
Aaron.
doing this. I'm just throwing them out there
You
to see
see
what y'all
Easter
notice
eggs?
when you notice. Huh?
Yeah, Easter eggs all over the place.
Exactly. Will be. There's going to be Easter eggs in the Winter Bash that aren't going to be in the traits, and they're not going to be told to you guys, but the people that find them will win prizes.
Oh my goodness, I need to get my kid to look at all that stuff. He's really good at that.
We're going to hide some good stuff in there. You know, just trying to mix it up and confuse you guys every time we do a new bash. People always respond to that thing. When they hit reply, it does this weird thing about the server.
Is there a role to limit Jameis's wins? My God, that guy.
What do you mean as far as like the
I don't
instant
know.
winners?
I just like giving him harsh. He's like rub elbows. He gave me an elbow, but he just won the Rumble and DPS too. Like
Oh,
he just
damn. Yeah,
keeps.
yeah. It's a new drywall on fire.
He used to be drywall. If you ever tell drywall he needs to go and start sucking up the juice. Oh my goodness.
One more orbit and Jad should be out.
You sitting out again?
He's been sitting out.
Smart ass AJ.
Just raise, Fred. There you go.
When did Krista go out?
13th place. Right before Just Jenny.
I never even heard her say nothing. Are they even here still? Shit. I heard
It's
nothing.
dinner time for them. They got to make dinner.
Oh.
No,
okay.
Frank was
Yeah,
making
it was
dinner.
time.
Krista could have stayed.
Yeah, but she got to
Yeah,
go eat. She said that smelled good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're prepping dinner now. But yeah, I went out because I was getting low and I didn't want to make it to the final table anyway. So,
So what did you hit on? Just anything, or what'd you play?
I had like a high pair. I don't even remember it now. And then Peak View had like a straight or something.
Oh damn. Okay.
And then I ended up getting no. What it was, I got a 2-pair on the river, and the river gave him a flush.
So now
so
Peak
it
View
gave you
has
both
your
something
chips,
to
and we're
do better.
waiting for Peak View to win, right? I'll jump on Peak View to win.
Oh, good game, good game.
Well, Pasadena Tom
Yeah,
has
man, it's
a
fun. It's good.
he has a
Tommy's
38,000
got
chip
a
lead.
big lead.
38,000,
super
and he
big.
just hit a boat.
Crushing it. Oof.
Just hit a boat. Queen's
on
full of
fire.
sevens. And now he's up to 71,000.
The
Here's
only
one that
reason
couldn't
that I
find
won that
password.
one, the
Oh, he's
only reason
sitting
I
out.
won first that one time was because Krista and Frank weren't playing that day. They were driving. It's the only reason I got my championship. I swear it's only because they weren't playing. You guys have a great day, an evening. Stay
Thank
safe
you,
and
Nikki.
dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, North
Oh.
Carolina.
B-Hit just got knocked out.
Yeah.
We're on the bubble.
So much.
Jad's sitting out. He's about to be
Yeah,
out.
so Jade should be out in 3 hands. Just by antes
Come
alone.
on, Jade.
Just by antes alone. Because he's only got 430
he's-
chips left.
Tommy's killing it.
Hand for hand right now, so.
Next hand being dealt. Now.
So once Jad's out, that's your final table.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's only
Unless somebody goes out before that.
He's only kicking 150 in, so it'll take 3 hands in order just to ante
Yeah.
him out. Oh, wow. 3 king flop on the bottom table.
Jad is. He's at a live football game.
Yeah, but it's the Browns. Is it really a...
Oh,
Okay, he'll
Alexa
be out
told me
next
a joke
hand.
today. Alexa said, if the Dallas Cowboys are America's team, I guess they'll be like the rest of us watching the game from home, like the rest of America. And I'm like, ooh, that's rude. But okay.
Oh, Fred's down to only 231 chips left behind. Yep, just split. Okay, he's alive.
Hanging on.
He's got Okay, Jade's got 150 chips left behind once he blinds this one. So next hand, he'll be all in and out. They finish this hand quickly. Pasadena's pushing Fred, though. Fred calls. Uh-oh. Fred and Pasadena Tom are getting riled up in a hand here. Fred's only got 5,400 left behind.
Is Fred actually betting higher than minimum?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Okay, this hand... There we go. That's it. Jade's out. Final table. Okay, I'm going to go quiet on the Discord channel now. And we are at the final table of the DPS
Good
Battle
journey, sir.
Bunnies.
Good journey. Thank you.
Pasadena Tom leading the way at 72.9. Peak View at 34,000. Creature at 28. Complete Asshole at 19. Stephen W. at 18. Hamburger Pig at 13. Rather Lost at 12. Silly Girl at 10. And Fred L. holding on at 5,000 in chips. Here
I'm
we
jumping off
go
here
with
too
the
because
final.
this last part on the YouTube channel is really fun to watch.
I've still got the audio going though, so that who's ever talking in the channel, we can hear you talking. Let's go at it. Fred ends up with the button to begin with. Silly Girl in the small blind. Pasadena Tom in the big blind. We've got 4 other people holding cards. Flop comes out 7 King Queen, 2 clubs. Pasadena Tom with the first action and the chip lead. He bets 1/3 pot bet. Ham Bear Pigs with 12,000. He folds it away. Rather Lost 11.5. Be roughly 1/5 of his chips. He folds it away. Peak View folds it away quickly. Pasadena Tom takes the hand. Silly Girl gets the button. Pasadena Tom into the small blind. Complete a-hole in the big blind. Blinds are 501,000. Starting out, 28.50 in the middle. That's a decent amount, especially if you're down around the 15,000 mark. 2,800 would be 1/5 of all your chips, so this would be hands to be fighting over, especially if you have a decent hand. Ham Bear folds under the gun. Rather Lost under the gun +1. Ooh, we got a fold around fold around? Okay, wow. That's a weird one. Fold around. Pasadena Tom in complete a-hole. Ooh, flop comes out. Jack, Queen, Ace, Rainbow for the small blind, big blind. Pasadena 2 in a row. Shows the ace. He's literally the only person at the final table right now that has fire around his name. Everybody else is middle of the road. Creatures played the least amount of hands with 32%, followed by Fred at 34%.
You got to take you out will win.
Pasadena Tom raises on the dealer button. Pickles calls. Ham Bear folds away in the big blind. Rather Lost. All in under the gun. Ooh, and a call by Tom. 10s versus Ace Jack. 10 hit the board. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Caught those rails and caught a third rail to make trips for Rather Lost. Just like that. A nice bump up for Rather Lost. Bumps them all the way up into 4th place in the chips. Brings Pasadena Tom back down under 70,000 in chips. And Rather Lost with that win also won the big blind. Woohoo! Under the gun +1 in middle position are all calling min bets. 1,200 into the middle. Pot's already up to 7,000. That'd be most of Silly Girl's chips. If you have a decent hand right here, Silly Girl, now would be the time to go all in because you're getting really good 1-to-1 chip count. Silly Girl blinded or just folded out. Okay, must not have had a good hand. Any time that you can get the amount of chips in the middle of the pot equal to your chips in your hand, it's a good time to push all in. Ace 10 King, 2 diamonds, 5-handed. Small blind, big blind, still holding cards. Under the gun +1, and middle position Steven. Gotta check. Oh, Teddy KGB hand. Everybody's checking. Creature's got a decent amount. He bets half pot, 3,800. That's a decent bet. That'd be 1/3 all of Ham Bear's chips. Does he have a face card? Yes, he must have a face card, or at least 2 diamonds. Wonder what he's got. Does he have the Queen Jack? Queen Jack would be a bonus. Queen Jack of diamonds would be even better right about now. Ooh, 3 of clubs on the turn. What a wash card. No help on that flop. Check by Ham. He's checking over to the better. Okay, Creature bet before. He bet a 1/3 pot bet. If he bets a 1/3 pot bet here, we're looking at about 7,000, 6,000, about 6,300 in chips would be a 1/3 bet. He makes a 1/4 pot bet, 5,000. Quickly called by Ham Bear. Pot's at 29,000 right now. Oh boy, here we go to the river. River pairs the 3, but it brings out a 3rd diamond. That's the 3 of diamonds out there on the river. Ham Bear bets 1/3 pot again. Or, I'm sorry, Creature bets 1/3. The King Jack versus an Ace 4. Woohoo! Ham Bear. Big hand. Made the call. Made a good call. Ham Bear up to 30,000. That bumps him all the way up into 3rd place and drops Creature down to 5th. Creature folds away under the gun this time. Under the gun +1 Steven. Smooth calls 1,200. Silly Girl 1,200 into the middle. She wants to see a flop. Penultimate calls 1,200. So we've had a fold call, fold call, fold call. Are we going to have a fold from Ham Bear? Oh, no, he breaks the streak. It's a call. Rather lost now. Small blind makes the call for 600. Peak View says, let's see a flop. 9, 8, ace. We are 6-handed. 2 clubs, all black board. Must not have hit Silly Girl. She needs to chip up or chip out. Fred's in the same position. They're both under 10,000 in chips. With blinds being 600 and 1,200, you really can't play for a premium hand. You got to play something either middle of the road to a good hand at this point, especially with your chip low counts that low. Pickles smooth min bets 1,200 because of a King of Hearts. Call by Ham Bear. Couple of folds. Steven in the middle position. He would be first action now on the next card, so he wants to see the river. 7. Ooh, got a couple of possibilities here. We've got a straight possibility. Pickles says, I got the straight. He wants all those chips in the middle. Now there's 26,000 in chips in the middle. This would put Steven all in if he makes the call. Jack 10 would be the best hand right now. Can't do it. Pickles doubles up. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. Oh, Fred showed something there at the very end. Couldn't see what it was. Steven's now under the gun. Folds it away. Fred under the gun +1. Nope. Silly Girl, middle position. Fold, fold. On to the penultimates. Pickles smooth calls 12. Ham Bear folds it away. Rather lost on the button. He makes a call. He'll be last action. Peak View. Creature says, let's go. 4, 5, 9. Rainbow flop. Ooh. Nasty bottom of the board flop. 64-20 sitting there in the middle to be taken. All 3 of these players have at least 15,000 in chips. Rather makes a half pot bet. Fold, fold. Rather takes her down. Oh, Rather shows the Wayne Gretzky and hits for trips. Nice flop. Beautiful flop. Fred folds away under the gun. Silly folds away as well. Pasadena complete. Fold away. First 4 folded away. 5 have folded away. Is Rather going to complete the folding? Or is he going to call? There's 45-60 in the middle right now. Folds it away. Peak View makes the call. Ooh, we are at a new blind level. We're up to 1,600 now. 69-60 in the middle. Steven has last action, being big blind. Flop comes out. 4-7 Jack. 2 diamonds, but it's an all blood red board. Peak View. Half pot bet. 34-80. And Peak View takes her down. Doing really good here at this final table. Ooh, Fred just put in half of his chips basically in the big blind. Silly Girl was 7,100 under the gun. She'll be big blind next time, so she'll take 1,600 out of her chip stack. On the next hand, Pasadena folds it away. Pickles folds away. Ham Bear Pig makes the smooth call for 16. Haven't really seen any pre-flop betting yet. It's just been min calls, so there hasn't been any real big pots. Chips will be 10,000 though in the middle if Steven makes the call in the small blind here. He folds it away. Oh, he timed out. 10 Queen Jack, rainbow flop, but it is a Broadway flop. Big Slick would make really pretty right about now. Make you Broadway. King 9 would work as well. 9-8. Not really looking at a flush with the rainbow flop there. Rather pushes all in. That's an overbet, a very large overbet into a 9,300 pot. He bets 23. He wants it all. He says, I've got King 9. Yeah, you know what? He might have 8-7 or 9-8, 9-8. Up, 2 pair. He had 2 pair. You know what? That's a good place to do that. Make people not go for the straight. Rather chips up into second place. That puts him into second with chips. Just ahead of Peak View. So Fred and Silly are small blind and big blind. They are low men on the totem poles whenever it comes to chips. Steven is right behind him at 9,700. Followed by Creature at 13. So the bottom 4 players on this board are all looking at low chip counts right now. They could easily chip up here. They need to. Ooh, Fred's going to leave himself with only 1375 on the next hand. Doyle Brunson flop. 10 Dewey. Silly chips up just... Oh, no, wait. Steven still got chips. I misread that one. Silly chips up to 14-6. So that bumps her up 3 spots. So Fred's got basically an orbit because he's losing 240 each time. He's only got 1,100 in chips left. So he's going to have to make a move here in the next 2 hands. Basically, all he has is 2 hands left. Gotta find some cards. 10-9 in the middle. If Fred can get enough people into the hand ahead of him, he should go ahead and call with any 2 cards because he will get almost a 6 or maybe even a 7-1 chip advantage, because the best you can hope for is to get 2 other people in the hand. But if you get 3 or 4 other people betting ahead of you and you're down to only 1,100 in chips, that would be a perfect time to go ATC and to play any 2 cards. It doesn't matter what 2 cards you have, you're getting priced in with how many chips you have left. Peak View makes a half pot bet on a King 7-6 flop, rainbow flop. See, now let's take a look at this. Fred's going to be penultimate. Well, you've only got a 3-jack, but we'll see here on the next hand, because Silly Girl's going to be the dealer button. So we'll see how many people play before Fred, and we'll see if he plays his hand. He might be listening in. You never know. See, right now, you just put in 895 and there's 9,000 in the middle. Flop comes Ace Dewey, 2 diamonds. Let's hope Fred has a deuce. Let's pray Fred has a deuce. Let's hope. He's got 4 other people in the hand, so he got a 9-1 count on his chips. Queen 9 to pocket 7s. Oh, queen or a 9, no help. But Fred, you know what? That was a good time to push all in. You had a queen 9, you had a decent hand, but Ham Bear had the hockey sticks. And Fred finishes in 9th. Now, Steven is on the bottom with only 4,000. Total in the middle each time starting out is over 5,000, so Steven would be getting a good price. It's Steven, Silly Girl, and Creature under 10,000 in chips, basically. Oh, pot's building. We're up to 11-4. Ham Bear Pig has the action since he's big blind. Is he going to raise? Pickles folded away. Didn't want to call for another. Oh, another ace on the flop. 3-4 ace, low ball flop, 2 spades. 5 Dewey. I doubt anybody would play a 5 Dewey in this position. You never know. Somebody might just for the grins and giggles of it, but I doubt it. Oh, now all you need's a deuce. 5 of hearts on the turn. Deuce would make a wheel. Anybody holding a deuce? Who's got a Dewey? 3 pairs the board. Still, Dewey would look nice. 6-7 would look even better. So there is no flush, but there's definite straight possibilities here with 4 people holding hands. Check. Yeah, looks like we're going to go to the river. Oh, Ham Bear shows a 3. You're not betting that, Ham Bear? Woo! Should have bet something. You got trips. It's okay, though. Ham Bear's up into second place. Peakview leads out under the gun. The 2K bet. Ham Bear, small blind. Be another 1,000 to him. Rather lost, checks it away. Jack 10 King, rainbow. So we got a Broadway flop this time. So we go from low ball to high ball. Jack 10 King brings out a 57 bet, half pot bet from Peakview. Call from Pickles. Rather lost, folds it away. Heads up to the turn, 4 of spades, wash card. We got a complete rainbow board. Uh-oh, 9 king to a king ace. Oh, and a queen ruins Peakview's day. Queen on the river gives complete a-hole the Broadway and second place, just like that. Peakview gets his wheels chopped out from under him. Ouch. Now he's going to have to build back up again. Pickles did good. He caught the gut shot straight to make that Broadway. 6, queen 7. Anybody that's ever listened to me talk, queen 7, middle of the board hand. That's the most common hand in online poker. More people get dealt queen 7 than any other hand in online poker. Rather lost, made a pot bet. And it's half of his chips. Is he going to get a caller? Or is he going to... Oh, he gets a caller from Ham Bear Pig. Oh, 9 of hearts on the turn. We got 3 hearts and straight possibilities. All kinds out there. Ham Bear leads out and makes another half chip bet. Uh-oh, Rather's down to only 680 in chips. A 6 pairs the board on the river. Rather says, let's go. I wonder if he's got a boat. Think he's got a boat? 3 6s? Show him up. Ace queen to a queen jack. Oh, Rather. Boom, sir. Boom, chugga-lugga. Both of them had queens, but Rather had the much bigger kicker with the ace. Bomb. Rather is now in the lead. He has taken over the lead from Pasadena Tom with that double up through Ham Bear Pig. Pasadena, first time I've seen anybody raise the bet pre-flop. And we're heads up to the flop, 6 king 7, rainbow flop, 12-4 in the middle. Peakview's basically got pot, 13,000. Oh, just like that, Peakview pushes it in, says, let's go. Pasadena folds it away. Peakview doubles up. Pasadena gives the, okay, buddy, thumbs up. Okay. Fold, fold, fold. Ham Bear with 12,009. Or, I'm sorry, 12,001. Blinds are 1,000, 2,000. So every single orbit, you're going to lose about 4,000, 5,000 in chips with the antes because the blinds are 1,000 and 2,000. Steven down to only 974 left behind. Peakview smooth calls 2. Peakview, you should have raised in a position like that. And here we go. 2 people all in. Oh, nope. Peakview went ahead and folded away. Queen hit. King, though, is the boss. Steven, the Queen Dewey didn't pay off for you. He flopped king high. You needed to see a king to keep yourself alive. Couldn't happen. Steven finishes in 8th place. Down to 7 players. Silly girl on the bottom now. Oh, that didn't sound good. She's only got 5,000 in chips left behind. Pickles smooth calls to a 24. Blinds are 12 and 24 now. Won't be very long now. We'll be dropping down a couple more people. 2 queen 8. Blood red flop, but 2 hearts. Silly girl checks. She was in the big blind. Pickles checks. Rather holding cards. Bets half pot. Peakview at 20,000. That'd be 1/3 of his chips. It'd be all of Silly's. Silly goes. Here we go. 8 jack to a 2-6. The 8's the lead. Oh, the 2 hits on the river and Silly triples up. Oh no, you know what? She did more than triple. She actually quadrupled up. Up to over 22,000. River. Yes, she got the river. Pickles rather took it right in the chops on the river. But you know what? It's also brought the whole table back together again. Rather's down to 54,000. Pasadena at 53. And then Hambear. Hambear's leading the charge now from the bottom with 11-8. Creature, oh, there's a decent all-in. He wants that 7,000 in chips that's out there. There's actually more than 7,000. There's about 9,000 in chips. Oh, Creature makes the call. Ace-King to an Ace-10. 2 Queen-Jack flop, Queen on the turn. Ace-King still ahead. King hits the river, and guess what? It gives it to Creature with the Broadway. He hits the Broadway on the river. Pickles is screaming mad. Creature up to 34,000. Man, those are 2 different river wins now that we've seen in the last few hands. And Rather punts out the rivered. Pickles, yeah, Pickles says exactly. Ugh. Pasadena with the first good raise that I've seen out of him. Takes it away. Rather's in the lead right now at 54. Nope, Pasadena just jumped ahead of him, just barely by 1,000 in chips. Hambear's still sitting on the bottom, 11,000 in chips. Then Peak View at 19. All praise the river gods. Hambear Pig, you caught that, did you? We got some talking going on. There's some chatter going on at the table. I love it. A lot of these players are amazing players. They've all got wins under their belt. Rather Lost, I definitely know, has a couple of wins under his belt. Creature's a hell of a player himself. Fold away from Peak View, under the gun. Creature's under the gun, +1. He folds it away. Silly Girls, middle position. Pasadena folds it away, penultimate. Complete. Smooth Calls 24. That puts 9,700 in the middle. 5-10-4. We got a convoy flop with a 10-4, 2 diamonds. 3 people holding cards. The dealer button and the small and the big blind. Check, check. And a bet by Pickles. 2,400. Hambear folds it away. Rather still holding chips. He folds it away too. You know what? That's a really good pot for Pickles to take up. Takes him up to 26. Gives him a little bit of breathing room. Gives him 10 big blinds. Creature folds away under the gun. Silly Girl calls under the gun +1. Pickles decides to play this one as well. Hambear Pig, only 11,000. He smooth calls. Rather, dealer button. He folds it away. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. Rather was in the small blind. Peak View is the big blind. Ooh, Queen 10 Jack, all black board, 2 spades. Broadway looking board. Obviously, nobody has Ace King, or if they do have Ace King, then they're slow playing it right now. King 9 would be the next best hand. Oh, now we have a 10 on the turn. Rail, rail on the board. 2 10s, Queen Jack of spades. And Hambear with the all-in. He wants those chips in the middle. He says nobody else is going to bet it. I'll bet it. Who's going to call me? No one calls him. And Hambear does not show the cards. Oh, he does. He shows the boat. That 10 took his 2 pair to boat status. He was floating on that turn. On to the next hand. We've already got 12,007 in the middle. Peak View, small. He smooth calls up to 28. Creature has last action. He checks it. Queen 6-4, 2 clubs. Kind of a scatter flop there. Check, check, check. Hambear checks it as well. King of spades on the turn. That brings out some possibilities. Still checking all around? Hambear, you going to try to steal this one? No, he does not. Queen of hearts on the river. 2 queens on the board. There's ladies looking. Is the lady going to bet? Oh, she does. She goes all in on that lady. She says, I've got a third lady. Anybody going to call me? Nobody calls. Show that third lady, silly. You know you want to show that third lady. Go ahead. Show it, show it, show it. No, she does not. On to the next hand. With that win, she also wins the big blind, 2,800. She needed those chips to give her a little bit of breathing room. Let's see, who's down on the bottom? Oh, Peak View's now low man on the totem pole, followed by Hambear Pig. Both of them under 20,000 in chips. Rather Lost makes the smooth. Silly Girl says, let's see the flop. 596. It's a cribbage flop. 10,000 in the middle. Check. 5 pairs the board. We got speed limit on the board, 55. And a king of spades brings out all kinds of possibilities. Check, check. Ace 8 versus Ace 8. They both had Wild Bill Hickok. Both players were holding Wild Bill Hickok. Aces and 8s. On to the next hand. 7,100 in the middle to begin with. Ham Bear smooth calls 28. Up to rather lost. He raises 4x bet. Nice. Oh, no, wait, that's a 3x bet. 3x bet. Nice bet by rather lost. Pressure the board. Pressure the board. You got a good hand? Put him into pressure. Make him fold away. Is he going to take down pre-flop? Oh, Ham Bear makes the call. 8, 9, 10. Ooh, dangerous flop. 8, 9, 10. All black, 2 clubs. Rather lost. Bumped it before. 2 of diamonds on the turn. Total wash card. Ham Bear says, let's go. And the call. Ace King versus Queens. Oh, boy. Ham Bear with the 2 ladies in the hand. Oh, Pickles shows a 6-7. He would have flopped a straight. Woo, but you know what? You got to play him to get paid. Ham Bear up to second place with that. Chips are moving around the table. That was a pretty big hand there for Ham Bear. Definitely was big for him. He had under 11,000 if I do remember. Pasadena, first big one. Peakview makes a call. Heads up. Queen 4. Pocket 5s. 2, 7, 9. Pocket 5s are still ahead. Pocket 5s are still ahead. Oh, the pocket 5s hold for Pasadena Tom. Peakview, Queen 4 to the rail. Ends up with 4s and deuces, but not good enough to beat 5s and deuces. We've finally lost another one. Down to 6 players. Peakview finishes in 7th. Good game, sir. You do walk away with the legendary box from the Battle Bunnies. Everybody that finishes 4th through 9th is walking away with a legendary box from the Battle Bunnies. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd will walk away with prizes. Silly Girl has the option now. Pickles. Oh, you know what? That hand's over. Pickles takes her down. Who's on the low man on the totem pole now? Believe it would be Silly on the bottom now. Yes, it is. Silly is now on the bottom with 18,005. Creature at 24. Rather lost at 31. Complete at 33. Ham Bear at 39. And Pasadena Tom with a 30,000 chip lead. I think he's sitting back letting these other people just take themselves out. And then he's going to try for that push in the top 3. Right now we're 4-handed to a flop of 6, Ace 6. All blood red board. 2 diamonds on the board. Ham Bear checks it. Rather checks it. Silly's taking her time. She goes, I want those chips. She pushes in all of hers. 15. It makes the pot 29. The boys all fold away. And Silly jumps out of the basement, back up into 4th place. Basement now being held onto by Creature. Pasadena all of a sudden comes alive with a 4x bet. Woo! Creature with 20,000. There's 20,000 in the middle right now. Folds it away. Pasadena takes down the 10,000 in the middle. Bumps him up to 75. Whole lot more breathing room. He's got a 2-1 advantage on second place now. Bumps her again. Rather says, let's do it. He pushes out 25. There's 40. Oh, so does Silly Girl. Silly Girl. Pasadena pushes all in. Uh-oh. This is it. Here we go. 3-handed to the flop. 6s versus Ace 9 versus Kings. Jack 10, 9 flop. 5 turned. Kings are ahead. 7 on the river. No help to anybody. Kings take it. Pocket Kings for Pasadena Tom. Takes out Silly Girl and Rather lost. Silly Girl finishes. So does Rather. 5th and 6th. Down to 4. Somebody's going to bubble and walk away with the legendary battle chest from the Battle Bunnies. The other 3 players get to play for some cash and a Fall Bash NFT for 3rd place. 1st place is 75. 2nd place is 25. 3rd place, Fall Bash NFT. 4th place, legendary Battle Bunnies chest. Who's going to do it? Pasadena has a chip lead that equals everybody else's chips on the table. Pasadena is going to be able to pressure these guys now. Queen 10, Jack, 2 clubs on the flop. Folds them away. Pasadena chips up some more. Shows the queen. Paired ladies. 16,009, 22,009, 28-4. Creature, Pickles, and Ham Bear Pig.
Everybody at the table gets a chest, Gallivan.
Oh, everybody's going to get a chest. Okay, I was just let known that everybody that made the final table is going to get a legendary chest. So even first, second, and third gets a legendary chest. But who's going to not walk away with an NFT and some cash? Who's it going to be? Creature, Ham Bear, Pickles, or Pasadena Tom? Complete A and Ham Bear are into this hand. Ace, Jack, Queen, Rainbow Flop. Check, check. 9 of clubs brings out more straight possibilities. And a second club.
A long delay, wasn't it?
Boom. Tom, good game, you algorithm king. Nikki's down there chatting her up in the chats. If y'all are getting some fun, you might want to pop into the YouTube chat channel on the live feed and talk to Nikki. She's in there just chatting away to herself. 5, 5, 8, 2 diamonds and a club. Ham Bear versus Creature. 13,005 versus 24,9. 78 in the middle. Creature says, I want it. Ham Bear, snap fold. Oh, Ham Bear played the Aaron Favre. Pickles showed a 5. He would have flopped trip 5s. Whole lot of hands can be played whenever you're down to 4-handed. Pasadena gets a walkover, and he shows ducks. He had pocket deuces. Oh, my goodness. Ham Bear, under the gun. Creature's the dealer button now. 4-handed. You're going to be losing chips in a hurry here for these 3 players that are trying to catch Pasadena Tom. 8, 7, 10. 2 spades. Chip, chip. And a 9. Oh, boy. Jack, Queen, 6. Who's got what? King of spades. Oh, now there's all kinds of possibilities on this board. 5, 6 shows the straight. 9, 5. No straight. 5, 6 with the straight. Flopped the straight. Made it hold. Way to go, Pasadena. Complete. Crippled down to 13,000. He's on the bottom of the board now. Ooh, all diamond flop. Pickles versus Ham Bear. Pickles. Ham Bear snap folds. The all diamonds pays off for Pickles. Ham Bear shows 7-4. Oof. Ugh. Ham Bear wins the small blind. Creatures in the big blind. Pasadena. Under the gun. Complete. On the button. Uh-oh. We got a all board flop. 5-2 Jack. 2 spades. Everybody's got cards still. Anybody got a jack? Anybody got a hook? Somebody gonna reach out there with that other hook? Pull in those chips. 14,720 in the middle right now. Pasadena says, I got a hook, and I'm gonna bet just to see if anybody will call. Nobody calls. Ooh, that was a crippler. That is a crippler hand. That might be the penultimate hand that wins Tom the $75 because all 3 of these players are now 16,000 and under in chips with blinds at 16 and 32. Creature trying to double up right now. Is Pasadena going to call with an ATC? He's got him covered basically 10-1 in chips. Folds it away. Doesn't allow him to have it. Creature chips up to 19-4. 15 and 16 are the other 2 chip counts. Down to 11 and 15 now because Complete has to do the big blind. Ham Bear goes ahead and smooth calls 32. Is Creature going to call? He's got 19,000 in chips. He does. Pasadena, now would be a good time to bump it. Oh, you should have bumped it. 8, 3, 6. 2 clubs, all black. Who's got what? Pasadena checks. Pickles checks. Ham Bear all in for 12-7. Creature snap folds. Pasadena's got him covered. Fold, fold. Ham Bear sneaks in The 14 with the double up. Quick. Oh, shows the rockets. All black. Nice hand, Ham Bear. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. Pickles down to 94. Creature down to 15. 997 hits the board. All black. 2 clubs. Ham Bear versus Pasadena. 3 on the turn. No help. Check. Pasadena. Half pot bet. It'd be roughly 1/6 of Ham Bears. Folds it away. Pasadena pulls it in. On to the next hand. Pickles grabs the dealer button. Ham Bear and Creature. Small blind, big blind. 1600, 3200. Smooth call. Creature. Will he bump it up? Oh, he does. He bumps it up all in. He wants that 5,000 in chips. Ham Bear folds it away. Creature chips up. Ham Bear shows the 6 Dewey of spades. You know what? ATC whenever you're down to only 4 players. It all depends on what the flop comes out. Might have flopped 3 spades. You never know. Ooh, they give Pasadena Tom a walkover. Everybody just gives up their chips. Pasadena in the small blind, complete in the big blind. He had to put out half of his chips, basically. He's only got 4,800 left behind. Now would be a good time to 2x the bet. 2x the bet, make him put in all of his chips. He's only got 4,800 left behind. You have the chips. Pressure him. ATC poker. Oh, let some smooth call. Oh, wow. King 10 Dewey. Doyle Brunson on the board with 2 clubs. Check, check. 5 of diamonds. 2 pairs the board. Pair of deuces on the board. Who checks? 8-9 versus Ace-7. Oh, Ham Bear shows the deuce. He would have hit trip deuces. You got to pressure in that position, Tom. You have the chips. Pressure these boys. They're all under 20,000 in chips. You have them covered 8-1. Ace 8-3. 2 clubs. Check from Pickles. Ham Bear checks. 7 of diamonds. 2 diamonds, 2 clubs on the board. Ace 8-3-7. Jack, club on the board. And a bet from Ham Bear. Fold from Pickles. Ham Bear chips up to over 20,000. Gives him a little bit of fire in room. About what? He's got 32. He's roughly got 7 big blinds. Creature, he's only got 2 big blinds left behind, basically. 3. 3 big blinds. Pasadena's not using his chips. He could be using him as a club. Make these guys make the hard choice. 10, Ace 5. On the board, all blood red, 2 diamonds. Bet from Creature. And a call from Tom. And a raise from Ham Bear. Creature folds it away. Tom folds it away. So just like that, Ham Bear up to over 40,000, up to 39,000 in chips. So Ham Bear has breathing room. Now he has 10 big blinds. Creature and Complete A down under 10,000 in chips. They're going to have to make a move. Creature makes the move. He pushes all in. Pasadena makes the call. So Creature will definitely see a river. A-hole comes along. Ham Bear comes along too. Ho-ho! 4-handed, 5, King 7, rainbow flop. Ham Bear and Pasadena Tom on the side, 6 on the turn. It's the middle of the board, Queen on the river. Who's got what? Check, check. Ace, Jack, Ace, oh my God. Ham Bear had pocket aces black again. All the aces were on the board. Complete A-hole at Ace 10. Creature had Ace, Jack. Ham Bear with Ace, Ace takes it down and chips up to over 70,000 in chips. We are down to 2-handed. It is heads up. Pasadena Tom and Ham Bear Pig. Ham Bear Pig is 1 double up away from taking the lead. So Pasadena Tom, just like that. These players are playing for the money. 2, King 7. 2 heart board. Pasadena Tom leads out with an 11,000 bet. Ham Bear folds it away. Now we're seeing some betting by Tom. Ham Bear used it perfectly. That's the second time he's caught pocket aces in the last 30 minutes. Both of them black. Pasadena shows Ace 10 to a King 8 Ham Bear. Wow, Ham Bear gave him a walkover with a King 8. Woo! He's better than what I could do because I'd be playing that King 8. You got to play those hands in this position. Jack 3, you're holding a face card, sir. Your head's up. You got to play the face cards. Pasadena raises it up. Ham Bear makes the call. 8-10 Queen. Blood red board, 2 diamonds. Pasadena leads out again. It'd be half a Hambear's chips. Hambear folds it away, gives the what do you got look, Jack 3. Well, at least he played it. Ace King for Pasadena Tom. So both of them had gut shot straight looking. A raise, pre-flop from Hambear. Takes it down, Pasadena folds it away. Now that's the way to go. See, Jack 10, 2 face cards. Good play, good play. Hambear, smooth call, 36. And a check. 6 Queen King, 2 spades. Check from Tom. Gonna see a bet? Nope. 4 of hearts on the turn. Wash card. Ace on the river. Check, 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 check. Bet. Hambear bets it. Pasadena folds it away. Pasadena shows a 3. Hambear shows the stone cold bluff with the 9-8. Pasadena still got him. Basically a 3-1 chip count. Ace 6, 9, Queen. Hambear leads out with a bet. Pasadena folds it away. Ham's up to 56 to Pasadena's 159. So Pasadena basically has a 3-1 chip count right now. Pasadena can double Hambear up and still have the chip lead. 3, 10, ace. Small raise there. All blood red board. 2 diamonds. Hambear takes it away. Hambear up over to 64. Still a double up away from the lead. He'd have to double up his chips to take the chip lead. Pasadena raises it up 2x. Hambear makes the call. Jack King Ace. Oh, Broadway flop. Rainbow, but a Broadway. 8 of diamonds. 2 diamonds on the board now. Backdoor diamond possibilities. Pasadena makes the bet. Ham folds it away. Shows the Queen 10. He flopped Broadway. Woo! Nice flop, Pasadena Tom. Flopped the Broadway. Hambear, Pasadena Tom. Blinds are 18 and 36. We will be going up blinds here in 45 seconds. You know what? We can get 2 hands in 45 seconds in between both of these players. Ace is awesome to have. Heads up. I don't know why you're saying cold. You're pulling an ace. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. All in, Hambear. Pasadena Queen Jack to a 10 Queen. Queen Jack's ahead. No help. Oh, the Jack hits the river and it is over. Pasadena Tom has won. Hambear Pig finishes in second in the DPS Battle Bunnies community game. Just like that, Pasadena Tom took that chip lead and held on to it for a good long time and ended up winning the $75 that was given out. Each player that finishes at the final table walked away with the legendary. Hambear walks away with an extra $25. Pickles, complete a-hole, walks away with a Fall Bash NFT from the Dead Poker Society. And this has been the first broadcast by Lord Galaban on the Dead Poker Society YouTube channel. I hope everybody that watches or that tunes in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that notification button so you'll know whenever we're playing. I'm going to be broadcasting all of the Dead Poker Society games from this channel from now on. With that being said, welcome to the Dead Poker Society YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and close down ClubGG. You all have a wonderful day. Bring her down. Close out the table. We're going to let everybody see the Dead Poker Society web page for just a little bit. We'll go over it one more time. Got to give the props out to Aaron Favre and his team for building this up. It is wonderful. The merchandise is amazing. Like you can see on the feed, I'm wearing a Dead Poker Society t-shirt. I'm going to try to wear this every single time that I do a Dead Poker Society broadcast to where we're getting the word out there. Everybody talks about utility with an NFT project. This NFT project brings you merchandise. I'm wearing the merchandise. They bring you poker. You just saw the poker. They bring you a merchandise store that you can buy from. And they bring you the bashes, 3-month poker sessions that are all around NFTs. Each NFT mint is 1,080. That works out to 20 decks of poker plus all of the jokers that come with that. It's beautiful. Every single mint has 40 jokers in them. There's a special joker tournament that's going on. During the fall bash, if you have one of each suit, or I mean one of each card, ace through deuce, you get to play in the fall bash 14. It means you have one of each of the 14 cards. There's going to be a game on Halloween that's a special one. If you own one of each 3 months in the fall bash, you get to play in the Halloween game and in the Thanksgiving game. So there's so many things to be going on. If you own a Founders Pass, that's one of these. It's a Founders Pass. If you own a Founders Pass, you're one of the main people in the game. And there's going to be a Founders Tournament that you don't have to buy into, but Aaron's giving out money. All of the money that Aaron makes off of these mints goes back into the project right now. It goes into the merchandise. It goes into the gifts. It goes into the instant win prizes. There was 1 out of every 3 mints that was an instant win prize in the fall bash. The winter bash is going to be starting in December. So you know what? If you want to find stuff out, check out the descriptions in the channel. Check out the descriptions in this video. You can find out how to get into the Dead Poker Society Discord. You can find out about how getting a mint on OpenSea, and you can come and join into the Dead Poker Society, play some poker online, and you know what? You might actually win prizes. With that being said, this is Lord Galaban signing off from the first broadcast on the Dead Poker Society YouTube channel. Y'all have a good night.